Welcome back, seedlings, and today I'm going to try level 3 of Midwood. I want you to look at something. I can't remember off the top of my head. I want you to look at this and tell me if these do not seem like they're a bit larger than before. And what I'm referring to is the bars. Now, I did some blacksmithing earlier. Of course, we're in our new incarnation of Alexander. And we definitely had more strikes with the hammer. And the bars seem to be larger, and these seem to be a lot larger as far as the zones where we can hit to be successful. So I'm just making some hokey hokies, or at least one. I already made one, but it seemed like those bars were a lot bigger to me. I don't know. It seems like Alexander's extra stats are definitely paying off. And of course, the rest of our family is out gathering right now. I said again, sorry. All of the shops are pretty well stocked. I had to do some mining to get my original shop stocked back up, and I ordered some materials for them. Let's see, look how big these are now. I don't think they were ever that big. I don't think they ever got that big as far as success zones on these sandwiches. Not that the sandwiches were ever like super hard to make. I just don't think that they were that easy. Now, I haven't touched our super hard thing, which was the alchemy. I haven't touched that yet. But we'll get around to it sooner or later, because that one's just been a harder one to get because we're missing a bunch of ingredients, or at least we don't know what all the ingredients do. Where was that going? Oh, yeah, I'm going to Midwood. So all my children are out gathering for me at the moment. I think one of them might be actually at home, chilling. One of them's almost ready to level up in the Vale. So I'm wondering if that means that they'll start bringing home 2-star stuff instead of 1-star stuff. The main reason I'm doing the dungeons is obviously not for the money, because we don't get that much money for it, but because of the materials you need to go up in skills. Am I in the right place? Oh, I'm still in the circle. Okay. I thought I'd already gone through there. I think that our last incarnation is Game Void. We did a lot as far as getting money and setting ourselves up for success. So now we need to start worrying about these skills and getting them higher. Unfortunately, the combat skills seem to just mainly be to make you better at combat, which is okay, I guess. But it also helps with the fame and the fortune, which we definitely need if we're ever going to get to whatever the next one is. I mean, we're pretty close to... I'm not going to say we're close to artisan, but we're getting there. Go down here and find my hoagie. Later, 3-star one. We could use our fame sword, but I'm not going to just yet. Okay, where's auto equip? There's auto equip. Let's start. We're going straight into it. Okay, so the hokey hoagie gives us 3 extra points of damage, which adds up over 3 hits. So now we're going to go in deeper. See, being able to knock out some of these guys in just 2 hits is really good for business, as they say in the business. Just being able to... The extra stamina is really helping, believe it or not. I'm going to see if I can do what I'm going to do. I mean, that was nothing. That was nothing. And once we have our goddess boons, it's going to be even easier. So let's go down one more deeper. We got to at least start getting some 2-star stuff. So we've never been down here yet. We're going to kabong him. Now that guy's on top. I almost walked right into that. So this guy's going to be the tough one. This is going to be the tough guy, huh? Whoops. Of course, we get a crit. That's always helpful. Because we walked, but look, we didn't hardly take that much damage from it because we got more toughness, which makes it easier for us to take damage. I mean, not easier for us to take damage, it just means when we take damage, we take less of it. So don't have to worry about using our healing potion just yet. So we're already on level 3. We're going to see what we can get from here. See if we get an arrow scavenged. So let's see, we're still getting 1-star stuff here, even though we're on level 3. But we're only on level 3, early part of level 3. So we're just going to keep going. Oh, here's my favorite thing. Bong, 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 bong. Don't ask me why I'm saying bong. I would never do anything like drugs. Not while I'm on camera, anyway. Alright, so we still only got a 1-star Knight's Tale. It looks like we're not getting that much for being on the level 3. Challenge is going up a little bit. Guy's throwing his club at us. It's kind of rude. I got Mr. Frog. Senior Frog. Now, is the one in the back just going to sit there and die like they do? So he's throwing that at me. There you go. He's going to move forward. The other sword do anything better? Nope. See, these guys aren't really difficult either. And the one, especially the one in the back, because he gets stuck there and then he just dies eventually. Wonder what it is about that one type of monster that makes it so that he gets stuck back there. Be interesting to know what goes on the code to cause such a thing to happen. Alright, so we got our arrows back, and we got a 3-star yellow toenail. I know you're all excited about that. Let's continue. So what monster is giving us the toenails? Is it the hopper guy, or what? So they just buff themselves and don't do anything. So it's not really tough at the moment. I can see why it's called Midwood. He's getting ready to jump. Yeah. And so now we're going to use healing cream, just to be careful. Why did it say it only gave us 1? I know it gave us more than 1. Give me another crit, baby. Haha, you missed me. Hey, you gotta kiss me. I'd rather you didn't. Ooh, we need to go back to this sword. We're using the wrong sword. Let's say we just got 1 star. Let's say there was a knob eye. We weren't fighting any knobs. Very confuzzling. Alright, so our children have gotten home, and they're probably wondering where Daddy-O is. Alright, now things have taken a turn for the worse. We might have to... Alright, so things have gotten really bad. I'm gonna go ahead and take both of these. And we might have to bail out here early. Because it's hard to see at the moment. I'm gonna say that it's because it's hard to see. That's why we're having so much problems. Got that crit. Surely it just didn't get that hard all of a sudden. Maybe I was just doing something wrong. Maybe I need to make use of my arrows. Alright, what are you gonna do, buddy? There you go. I was safe and then I ran right into him. I'm terrible at this. Back to good old game, Void. Can't do a dungeon. Alright, we're gonna continue though. We're gonna go one more. What's the worst that's gonna happen? We're gonna use a year of our life. Alright, so how about just 5? Temporary strength raise. Okay, so let's do one more. See what happens. Alright, we're gonna continue. Alright, these guys aren't so bad. But these guys are hopping a lot faster, for sure. Need to make better use of my arrows. Get the old stamina up. The problem, I'm not managing my stamina as well as I was before. Gonna stun him. Look, we got a crit on that. So I think just a little bit of bad luck is what happened here. That's why we're having such a hard time. I'm gonna go ahead and use my arrows since I'm gonna bail on this run. There we go. And so what did we get? Alright, we got 3-star Knobby and a 3-star Ticky Tongue. So that's good. So let's leave forest. Take our loot and leave the forest. So 92 reputation. So the only thing that really cost us was a hokey hokey. Let's get out of here, mister. So now we just need to head on home and see what the children have brought us. And then send them on their way again. Which is the easiest way to get... I'll just go over here, hop on over here and use this thing to go to Druida's. Need to make sure... Alright, so it's Druida Day. Today is Druida Day. So we need to make sure that when the sun comes up, we make our offerings. Because I think that if we go 2 weeks without offerings, I think they're going to be quite mad with us. And then plus we can use the offerings to make things easier in the dungeon, hopefully. At least by getting our arrows back. If we can use, if we get to the point where we can use at least 1 or 2 arrows every battle, that'll help. But it did seem like it just ramped up there all of a sudden, but I think that some of it was also just bad luck. Which I'm known to have. Let's go over here and see if the whistle root has grown. Probably hasn't. And I wouldn't know anyway because I can't even see it. Oh, there we go. So now we got another whistle root, so we just have to see how long it takes a whistle root to grow. There was another place where I saw one, but I can't remember where it was. I'm glad you're all waiting around to hear me say that. Let's go see what these backpacks have got in them. So, maximum star rating increased, so we can get 2 star stuff. So we got some dank moss, milk moss, brigadier, songstrel seeds, hobtooth, chatterwood jewelry, and funflower seeds. And so I can't remember one of them. I thought one of them took the pickaxe with them. I can't remember. That was yesterday. Did I not give any of them a fishing pole to take with them, though? I think it's time to send them all on their way. I'm going to send them all out just for the fun of it. So he's going to go to... We don't have anybody going to Mellow Fields. We go to Mellow Fields and take shovel and pickaxe. Alright. Not going to take any food with you. Ember, you're going to go to... You're going to stay here in the Vale. In Civilized Quail. You'll take that. And I'm going to send you along with a fishing pole. Okay. Being gathering. And then good old Spark. He goes to Summerdown. I'm going to send him with pickaxe and a sword. See what happens with him with a pickaxe and a sword. Alright, so that's going to be good. That's going to be good to see what they come up with. Have a sleep. 5 a.m. And then by the time we get back to the offering stones... Oh, look, we got stuff that's ready to be harvested too. Probably not lettuce though, some cabbage. We're not going to plant anything at the moment. We're going to come back and plant later. Got some carrots. So much room for farming. So much room for activities. I'm kind of tired today. It was a long day at work. The kids were just whack today. Where was I going? I was going here to make my... Can I make my offerings yet? I have to wait until exactly 6 a.m. I guess. Go down here and have a look at this pond. Yeah, it's a nice pond. Look at that boulder. What a nice boulder. We can get anything for doing this. There's an achievement or a challenge. There we go. Alright, so now we can go make our offerings. Oops. Make offerings. So this is just for farming stuff, which I'm not too worried about. Berries is going to be most likely what we're going to be picking up this time. Chickens and babies. We're not having any chickens or babies. Misfires more likely. No misfires. Low chance to find seeds. Chickens do not. Alright, so we're going to do this just to give us a chance of finding the elusive. Oh, we don't have any pet. That's the problem. We don't have any pets for our dungeon stuff. We need to at least get a dog. We need to at least get a dog. Pet combat ability recharged. Each looted item is no arrows available in combat. Regain 1 arrow per room. Monster crit pet abilities up. Alright, so we want regain 1 arrow per room. Which is what I want, and so I shall have it. Make sure it's a pork chop. Okay, confirm. Offer. So we need to find... Return to Faye Brown. What did I do to Faye? What? What task? Reward. What return? Alright, I don't even know what this was all about, but I'm going to go... And I'm not going to worry about that right now. Oh, where are we going? Going to... What was I going to do? Terrible at this. We don't need to go see Faye Brown. We're going to travel. We need to go to... Where's he at? I think he's up here. We need to go see the dog man. Canines. I thought he lived over in this area. Maybe he lives over in this area. Fuck, maybe. Oh, I hope he didn't die. Oh, K9s is still alive. Guess we'll go over here real quick and buy a dog. Seems weird. The K9s, I couldn't find them. I went to the wrong city. No, I didn't. Go down here. Of course. Now there's no dog. There's always a dog for sale here. Where's the stinking dog? Alright, let's look and see if we can find K9s on here. K9s. K9s. He's 71 years old and he lives in Nada's Glory. I'm pretty sure that there was a route way for that. That over there. Gotta have a dog for the dungeons. Just gotta. Nada's Glory. Right there. Oh, yeah, it is. K9. It's in Poppy Hill. Or north of Poppy Hill. Speaking of poppies. Grab one there. I wonder how many dogs we can take at a time. Can I have more than one dog with me in combat? That's a good question. Alright, let's buy... Charlie looks kind of old. Wagstaff looks like he's acceptable at least. Nice young pup. Oh, we've got 2 dogs. Forgot. Alright, I guess maybe they can't be used in combat when they're that young. We'll find out, won't we? Maybe it has to be a special combat dog. A special fighting dog. So we can go to the shingles. I guess we could have just walked there. Back into Midwood. We need to eat our sandwich again. We didn't die. Our sandwich is still in effect. Yes, yes, woof woof, I know. I know, you're just like your previous dog. We'll call him your brother. You're just like your brother. This is not it. Ugh. I'm getting really tired all of a sudden. We'll get our skills up. And at some point we need to... We can't own a tavern. When can we own the tavern? Every time we try to buy a tavern, it would say, you can't own this yet, which seems kind of discriminatory. Alright, so where's our pet? Alright, so there's Wagstaff. There he goes. He can go with us. Wagstaff is already with us. Nose Pincherberg is not suitable for combat. I guess because he's still too young. Definitely don't want an old dog with us. We want somebody that can hold their own in combat. Wish there was like a gauge or something that told us how close our animal was to using its abilities. That might help us with our planning, you know? Or it might not. Not like I'm good at this game anyway. Alright, so moved out of his way. And dodging and weaving and flipping like the butterfly and stinging like the knob. Kabonk, kabonk, kabonk. Another monster in the dust. Look at it, look at all those knob eyes. And I don't remember seeing a single knob. Room floor 3. Whoops. Gonna miss with the arrows. I wonder if I just missed because it did something bad with the... I don't understand sometimes. That's just the story of my life, not understanding stuff. Gotta watch those gauges and be ready. We can always move. We're never stuck in a spot, which is good. Always try to get out of the way. How many arrows do we get? Do we only have a capacity of 5 arrows? Alright, so now we got some good loot that time. Okay, we're still on there, so let's continue. Here's a well. Just gonna do the 5 for the extra healing. Intelligence stat raised for this run. Okay, I don't know what that's gonna get us. Maybe it'll help us. Alright. Bonk. There we go. Not that he was a... They just... Alright. Do we want to use a healing potion? The question is there a reason not to use a healing potion? And the answer is no. There is no reason not to use one. Especially when this dude in the back is just going to suicide here in a few seconds. Come on. I guess suicide might be a bad term. He's just going to run away. Well, no, he's just going to disappear. But what I want to know is, so the witch that we fought in the last episode, she said that the Dark Lord wanted us to die. Does that mean Mayweather's or Fairweather's wanting us to die? So that he can collect the taxes from us? I mean, I don't trust him, not one bit. Not one stinking bit do I trust him. I'm not even sure, you know, probably going to find out at the end that he's the one that's taking all the souls and not the goddesses. And I don't know. It's a long, long way till the end, if there is even an end to this game. I'm sure there's a post afterwards we can do. Arrows are full. Didn't get much good that one. We got to be ready. This is about when it started getting really difficult. Go ahead and stun him. Got to be ready. Eliminate them one at a time. Okay, so he's getting ready to do something. So he just did that. So next is this guy. And he just buffed himself again. Frog is not doing anything important. So see, that's going faster now. Now we got a crit. What's he gonna do? He's just gonna buff himself again. Use my arrows. There we go. Just to get some arrow experience. Maybe getting lots of sword experience. We have to use our sword like 10 to 1 compared to our thing. So we got some crude gullets. So that wasn't a bad thing. Oh boy. Here we go again. Messed up. Oh well. Well, we got a dust cherry, which is better than the 1-star witch's veil or whatever. At least I can use this in a recipe. Continue. Now here's where it gets hard real fast. And that doesn't help when I completely miss everything. I don't think I needed to do that. But I did it anyway. They just stood there. Now what's he gonna do? That's what he's gonna do. Did you see the size of that crit? I kabonged. I'm just gonna go ahead and use both of them. There's no reason not to, because I can afford them by the bajillions. We're gonna continue using our arrows. Gotta watch these. What's he gonna do? There we go. Now we take out this frog. And what's this guy gonna do? He's gonna throw that. Alright, so now this guy, we can take him. Oops. He can stand still. Alright, so now we get a hit on this guy before he even go. Alright, so this one's not too bad. Gonna wait till he moves up though. There we go. 3 arrows. I wonder if we'll get... Might have to be a little careful. Getting further along. And we got Sticky Tongue, Spriganeer, and lots of knob eyes again. So we go back up to 5 arrows. Be ready to strike first. There we go. Where's she going? And so he's taken care of. She takes a lot of hits. But we can deal with her. You're gonna come towards us. Go. Our animation is just so telegraphed. Not even ridiculous. Not even funny. Alright, so the dog did something, finally. Forgot he was even in the dungeon with us. Oh, how we missed each other. But I've got more stamina than you. Ooh. Okay, so he's going to just disappear here in a second. We'll go ahead and have a tough skin powder. Wonder how long the toughness lasts. It only last for one encounter? Alright, this is ridiculous. See if we still have the tough skin powder here. Alright, so these things aren't bad. Alright, give me another one. Pretty gimme as far as the loot goes here. Wonder if I was finally gonna do it. I only had 2 seconds left. What do we get? Another elderberry. So what level is it? A 1-star elderberry. Whoop. Whoopity doo dah. Gotta be ready. Done, Senior Frog. Okay, he's gonna jump there. And get this other hit on him. Yep. Took him down before he could do nothing to us, man. Get this frog. What's he gonna do? He's gonna jump. Good. Mr. Frog missed us completely. Getting exciting now. We're getting good at Midwood. So the dog just keeps him from advancing his stamina bar. Alright, so there we go. We're almost done. Not getting any good loot still. Considering we're on floor 3, it seems like we'd be doing a lot better in terms of lootage. It's just a matter of taking them out one at a time. Look, he turns into a big dude. Of course, having the dude in the back, only having to fight 3 enemies when there's actually 4 here in the dungeon with you is kind of nice. Alright, so the next one's the last one. Will it be a boss, or what will it be? What will it be, my friends? So we got, alright, so we got more junk than we already have. There we go. Usually I convince somebody to move up here. Ooh, that could have been a bad one. The frog regains his stamina at a fair good clip. Now he won't, because he's stoned. And this is the last room, right? So I can keep using this. Oops. There we go. Look at us. We've cleared level 3 in Midwood. We are awesome sauce. We got garbage. So we should get a pretty good bit of reputation. Yeah, let's run home real quick and see what our dear children have brought us. From the latest, because we sent the, no, they're still out. Okay. They're still out and about, so thank you for watching this episode, and I will see you in the next one, friends.